Corey is off work today, so I had a little bit of a slower morning, but not too slow. I just found deodorant. I've been using this new deodorant, Salt and Stone, the bergamot and hinoki. Got it from Sephora, but I've heard good things about it, so I wanted to try it and I saw it when I was there. This has been a long weekend, a super long weekend, because Corey took off Thursday, Friday. He worked a little bit Thursday, but he mostly off Thursday, Friday. And then the weekend, and then today's Monday, and it's a holiday. It's getting hot in here. It was Jude Girl's birthday on Saturday, so that's why Corey took off, because we wanted to celebrate as a family on Thursday. And then Friday was the start of the wedding weekend for one of our best friends, and so we had that. And then Saturday we had Jude Girl's actual birthday, the wedding. And then yesterday I told Corey, like maybe 1 or 2 months ago, that what I wanted for my birthday was just like a day to do nothing in bed. So that's what I did yesterday. Originally we were gonna do that today for the holiday, but because my mom was here Saturday night watching the babies while we were at the wedding, we just actually had her take them to her house Sunday, and then Corey drove, like she took our car with the car seats, and then Corey drove her car back to her house yesterday and picked them up yesterday evening. I'm literally sweating. I want to wear this sweater because it's cold outside, but I'm still hot from my workout. So yesterday I did my mostly my bed day. I did do like 3 loads of laundry and wash a cloth diaper. So 4 loads of laundry, folded the baby's laundry because I was behind on my chores from this weekend, and then I rotated their toys. But other than that, I really did nothing all day. I was mostly in bed, took a nap. We watched someone's Love is Blind, but then the rest of the day Corey was watching football. So I actually started Sex and the City for the first time. I've never seen it. I know it's like an iconic show, so I wanted to give it a try. I think it's cute and funny and like sexy, obviously, and a nice show to kind of have in the background while you're doing stuff. So I probably will continue it. This vlog is going to be like a productive day in the life. Most of my days are productive, but especially today while Corey is off. And as I said, I didn't do much yesterday, and like I didn't do as much over the weekend as I normally do because we just had a bunch going on. So I kind of just like want to do all my weekly reset things today. I do also want to relax a little bit today, but it's mostly going to be a let's get things done before the actual week starts and kind of getting back to like our normal activities. Mine and Jude's birthday are only a week apart, so I feel like we've just been in birthday mode since the beginning of the month, and it's now, what is the 14th or 15th today? So I just feel like I want to get back into like normal mode. Let me put on a little bit of makeup. My best friend was here, I think it was last week, I don't remember. Oh, and actually I need to talk to her because I think she might come this week too. And she had a baby in August, the beginning of August. And I was talking to her about how like something I learned with Jude was, once after I had Jude, was I feel a lot better when I put like a little bit of makeup on. Before becoming a stay-at-home mom, it was very rare that I would wear makeup at home. Like if I was at home, it was kind of like, what's the purpose? But when I had Jude, a few weeks after, like pretty early on in postpartum, I realized that if I took even 5 minutes to just do a little bit of something, I felt much better about myself, especially like when I would pass by a mirror. I think maybe, I don't know, I think everyone does that when you pass by a mirror, you look at yourself, and when you just are in like PJs all day, don't even change out of what you slept in, I personally don't feel my best. Maybe 1 day or 2 days I'm like, oh, who cares? But if that's, oh, good. I just put mascara on my eyelid. I'll have to clean that up with a Q-tip after. But if you do it every day, day in, day out, eventually you pass a mirror and you're like, why am I ugly? Even if the outfit's very simple and cozy, nothing crazy, it just makes me feel a little bit more of a person. And the reason I brought it up, I was talking to her about it because she was saying like, yeah, she doesn't do anything. And I was like, oh yeah, like I understand because you're obviously early postpartum, but if it makes you feel better, maybe you should do it. And she was saying that like, yeah, it actually does. And she wants to get more in the habit of getting together again, like putting herself together a little bit again, because she starts work again in a little bit over a month. Her maternity leave ends. So yeah, we were chatting about that, so it reminded me, if you're also stay-at-home moms, that's a little tip I would give. Just get like, it doesn't have to take long, and as your babies get older, it becomes easier to do stuff like that. When they're super young, I understand it's a little bit more of a challenge, but just when you can. Maybe on the weekends you make a point to do it, maybe on the days that your partner is off work or just like has a little bit more time you do it. You don't have to do it every day. I still don't do this every day. And I can see some texts coming in. So I'm gonna go. I'll check in with you later. She's right in there for him. Froggy, that's a good song.
Jude.
Smells good. No, Corey's bringing the babies in a second. I got lots of returns to do, so I'm hopping in to do that. Ooh, cute.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Gotta deal with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go.
Did our little Halloween decorations, fall Halloween. We don't have many things, so we have this. I switched out our little entrance thing. Got a bunch of selfies here. And then, Pico, I don't want you to go out. Corey put up Halloween lights. Then we have our pumpkins. Pico. I am making dinner. This tomato, basil, tortellini, and sausage soup. What a long name. I'm covering the ingredients because this comes from a cookbook and I feel like that's rude to share the whole recipe. But it is the tomato, basil, tortellini, and sausage soup from Dinner Tonight. This is what the cover looks like. Dinner Tonight from Alex Sondgrass. It's the Defined Dish Woman, and I've done some of her recipes from just online. And I've actually bought one of her cookbooks for one of my good friends. I heard that this one specifically is her newest one and that the recipes are like fairly quick, so it's perfect for dinner tonight. While I'm cooking, because the babies are upstairs with Corey, I am going to be listening / watching this podcast. I actually don't know this guy's name, Chris Williamson. I don't know about him at all, but he did this podcast with Will Tennyson, who I follow, so it popped up and I was like, oh, okay. I'm about halfway through and I've been enjoying it. I just like play it anytime I'm doing some kind of chore. Lately, if there's like a podcast that you can watch as an option, oh, who's calling me? My mom's calling. Okay. I will tell her to call Corey because she's calling to see the babies. Yeah, anytime now there's an option to watch a podcast, I'm usually doing that. It is kind of actually nice to see the people's facial expressions. But let's get dinner going because it's 5:01.
Blessing, like sometimes I like I never really saw it that around whatever.
You want to say hi, Grandma?
She said this is more of my homemade broth. It's half frozen because I forgot to defrost it. So when you see it going in, you're like, what's going on? It will melt in the pot, which will be fine. All that is coming to a boil. I'm gonna work on the pile of dishes. This is what it's looking like so far. I realized I just am skipping the basil because I didn't want to buy basil just for this recipe. So I guess it's just tomato, tortellini, and sausage soup. But it looks yummy. Oh, why isn't kale in the title? There's a lot of kale in this.
Probably needs some new gym tin.
if you only have physique is being held together.
To the upper body, yeah.
Yum, yum.
I actually
Where's the bag that the other loaf was in?
Figure it out.
Can you give me another bag, please?
Is that funny?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, and you're just like, because you're supposed to save it.
Save it.
Looks good, actually. It's one of my best loaves. Me and my loaf.
You need me to cut it?
No, I don't like to cut it all at once because it actually dries out
Why
quicker.
you cut it at an angle? Notice?
Notice what?
You cut it at an angle?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
This is the finished product. This is Corey's. Anytime you see a photo of our dinner, it's usually Corey's because he has a bigger quantity, and I feel like because he's a bigger quantity and I think it just looks better. This is mine. Love is already going in. I just kind of like picked out some of the stuff from the soup for them. Same with Jude. Popped here real quick to just end off this video. Even though I'm blue, the only thing I'm gonna add to the end of this video is today's Monday. 2 days ago on Jude's birthday, we filmed like a little clip of just asking her questions. She didn't really answer them and she got over it very quickly. But I wanna make sure I have some spot for that. Who knows what happens to my phone? Who knows what happens to the iCloud? I feel like YouTube is just gonna be around. So I'm gonna post it at the end of this video. I think most people don't get to the end of the videos unless you know me in my real life, and then I'm fine with you seeing it, have it for my memories, but not like exploiting her in any way now that she's getting older. And if you haven't noticed, that's why Jude especially, and just the babies overall, have not been in my videos as much. Just as they get older, they're not going to be in my videos as much. I think I said that when Jude was like 14 months, that as she gets older, I'm just not going to have them in the videos as much. But yeah, that was everything today. I got a lot done. Not everything I wanted to get done, but still pretty happy with how much I got done, and I feel good going into tomorrow. Mommy eat, mama eat. Okay, Jude is telling me to eat, so thank you so much for watching. I'm coming, Miss Girl. I hope this video inspired you to get some things done and also relax and rest on a holiday, because that's fine. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing what I got up today, and hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. Bye. How old is Jude?
Jude is shy.
No, Jude is 3.
Jude is she.
3. And what's Jude's favorite color?
Jude shy.
5 is your favorite color?
No.
Is Gaho your best friend?
No.
What does cat say?
Meow.
Meow. What does frog say?
Wee, 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 wee,
Wee,
wee,
wee,
wee,
wee.
wee,
What does
wee,
pig
wee,
say?
What does Bishi say?
She, oh,
She says meow.
she, meow.
And how do we?
She, meow.
She says meow.
Oh, Jude, meow.
2. Count with mama, you have to say.
Jude, shy, she, shy.
8, 9, 10. Yay. And should we sing ABCs?
The easy.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, U, R, S, T, U, V, W. You're not singing with mama. Chico, Dada has a question for you.
Chico, what animal do you like the most? What's your favorite animal?
Go animal.
Do you like owl, giraffe, elephant, cat, fishy, birdie, or ducky? Which animal is your favorite?
Me,
Go animal.